Hello fellow book nerds and welcome back to the Antish Reader, and if you are new here, welcome. I got this new shirt and has like these bell sleeves. I'm not real sure about it, but I like the shirt. It's pretty. This video is going to be my Monster March book haul. I am a little bit appalled at myself for how many books I bought this month. 14 books. Granted, some of them I did buy in February, so I didn't buy them all in March. Thankfully, I have a serious book buying problem. Like, it's serious. I probably need to go to, like, Book Buyers Anonymous, BBA. I need to go to BBA to, like, control the urge to buy new books. Like, that's just all I want to do, and sometimes I just buy books because of the cover, which is fine. I'm a cover person. I do judge a book by its cover. If it's pretty, I'm gonna get it. If it's not, I'm not gonna bother. Let's just jump right into this because this is kind of a lot, so I'll try to keep this as short as possible. The first book I got, The Fire Queen by Emily R. King. I'm actually really excited to read this. This is the second installment in the 100th Queen series. Cannot wait to get into this, really. Just look how incredibly pretty the cover is. Like, OMG. The next book I got, The Tree of Ages by Sarah, Rothel? I don't know. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. My friend Carly, who is in Haiti, recommended this book to me, and I saw the cover and I was like, I need this book in my life. And I hate reading Kindle books, so I got a physical copy, and I cannot wait to read this. This book is about fairies and fae and magic and adventure and one girl's place in the world. That's all I really know. That's all I really want to know, because I kind of want to go in blind. You know, it is what it is. Can't wait for this. The next book I got, The Dwarves by Marcus Heitz. He's a German author, and so these books are originally in German and they've been translated into English. And it is about this young dwarf who was orphaned into the human world. His name is Tungdil, and he grew up as a blacksmith. He had never set eyes on another dwarf before, and then the humans whom he lived with were like, well, you need to get reacquainted with your kind. So they kind of like thrust him back into where the dwarves live, but they also sent a message with him to deliver to the dwarves. And then he kind of finds himself in the middle of a war that he hasn't been trained for. So the human realm and Girdlegard, which is where the dwarves are depending on him and his ability that he needs to embrace, because I believe he is the last one of his heritage, and I'm not sure what that ability is, and I cannot wait to find out. This book sounds so Lord of the Ringsy, sort of. More like The Hobbit, but not like before The Hobbit happened. And I've been wanting to read more books about dwarves and like stuff like that, and I found this book and I was so excited. I had to get it. I believe there's 3 or 4 installments, but it just looks and sounds so good. Plus he's a German author, and I always feel like I like American authors, but I feel like foreign authors have something more to give in their books, and I'm really excited for this book. The next book I got is The Naming by Alison Croghan. She is an Australian author. I've read this book twice. I haven't finished it both times, so I kind of need to finish it. But it's about this girl named Myrad, who is the last member of the School of Pelennor. And the School of Pelennor have like this rare magic ability. And so she grew up as a slave, and then one day she meets this guy named Cadvan. She sees him even though he's like invisible to the human eye. She can see him because she has the sight. And so he takes her with him and frees her as a slave. And then she's kind of thrust on this journey to learn that she's a bard, that she has this magical ability that she needs to unlock in herself that will awaken eventually. And these dark forces are arising, and she's kind of the key to helping fend off the dark forces. It's really good, especially if you like Lord of the Rings. It's not like Middle Earth at all, but it has like magical elements, demons, demon-like creatures, darkness, bards. I just have a problem of like picking a book up and then not finishing it. So that is a goal for me this year, is to every book I pick up, I have to finish. Not sure when I'll pick this series up again. There are 4 installments in it. The next book is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I believe this is like a retelling of The Little Mermaid. The daughter of the Siren Queen gets banished from her Siren home. She meets a prince and she promises to help him find the key to destroying all of Siren kind, which, whew, that sounds awesome. I had to get it because I love stories like this. I love Siren tellings. It's kind of like The Little Mermaid retelling because she falls in love with a prince, blah blah blah. Yeah, super excited to get into this sometime this year. The next book I have is Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. I've read The Daughter of the Pirate King, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Like Pirates of the Caribbean girl Jack Sparrow with red hair and like a fiery temper, and super clever and smart and like really good, and I am so excited to get into this. The next book, oh my gosh, okay, yes. This one I was dying to get my hands on when I heard it was coming out, and that is Aru Shah and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. Oh my gosh, I've already started it. It's so good. So it's about this girl, Aru, who can't stop telling lies, and one day her classmates come to catch her in a lie, and then they don't think like this lamp of Barada is cursed, so they make her light it, and she lights it, and that releases the demon that has been trapped inside it called the Sleeper, and he awakens, and now he's on the path to like awaken the destroyer to destroy the world. And now it's up to her to find the 5 Pandava brothers in order to stop the Sleeper and save the world. Yes, please. It's a Indian mythology fantasy, and it's being sponsored by Rick Riordan Presents. And oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. It's so good so far. I'm on chapter 10. All the feels. Has all the feels. The next book I got, okay, more middle grade, guys, is The Adventurers Guild by Zach Lauren Clark and Nick Eliopoulos. What? Eliopoulos? I saw this on A Dash of Ash's channel, and it looks so good. I had to get it. I have no idea what it's really about, other than it's an adventurers guild and they go on adventure. Middle grades like that, I absolutely love. And we'll pick up. Sorry, I thought there was something on my bell sleeve. The cover. Again, I'm a cover person. I judge books by the cover, and I buy books by the cover. And so cool. It looks so exciting. This is the back. What? Yes! I am so excited to read this. I just love middle grade. The next middle grade I got is The Singer of All Songs by Kate Constable. She's also a Australian author. I don't know why I couldn't think of that name. I don't know how to explain what this book is about, so I'm just gonna read the synopsis. Colwyn knows nothing about the world beyond the wall. She's never seen the golden stone of the city of Calisons or the wide waters of the Bay of Sardi. She hasn't heard the windworkers' melodies in the Isles of Ferthana, or the occasional explosions from the colleges of Mythates. She knows the only rounds of her life as a novice ice priestess in Antares, tending her bees, singing her chantments, and dreaming. Enter Darrow, who speaks to Cowan of discord in Tremoris, where chanters are hated for their gift, and Darrow himself is being hunted by a man who was once his best friend and is now the most powerful chanter of all. To help Darrow to escape Antares, to see the world and perhaps save it, Cowan will leave the safety of the wall for a journey with a man she barely knows and an adventure as beautiful and dangerous as the music of enchantment itself. Music. I love music, and this book is sounds so beautiful, and I can't wait to pick it up. And the last middle grade that I got for this month, and I'm so excited for, is The Wizards of Once by Cressida Cowell. I have not read How to Train Your Dragon, but I have watched the movies, and they are my favorite animated movies. I love Toothless, I love Hiccup, I love their adventure, and I wish I had a dragon like Toothless. Anyways, I don't know much about this book either, just that once there was magic. I guess there's this boy who has no magic who will do anything to get it, and then this girl who has a magical hidden object and will do anything to keep it. And so they kind of meet and go on this adventure, and it just looks so incredible. I'm so excited to read this too. Alright guys, we're almost done. 4 more books. The next book I got is The Hazel Wood by Melissa Albert. This book has been circling BookTube, so if you haven't heard what this book is about, I will link it in the description below, and you can also go check out the other books that I've mentioned because they will be linked there too. This is kind of like a fairy tale retelling, like a dark retelling, and it looks interesting. The next book I got is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. No idea if I said that right. I'm so sorry if I did. This is an Indian-inspired fantasy. I don't really know what it's about because I kind of want to go in blind because it just looks super good, and it's gotten rave reviews, so if you want to go check it out, go just click the link below. The next book I got is Tempests and Slaughter by Tamora Pierce. I have not read anything by Tamora Pierce, but I saw this book and was so interested in it. 3 student mages bound by fate, fated for danger. So I guess this is kind of like Harry Potter, but only in the sense that there's a magical school and that there are 3 mages that become best friends that are kind of thrust onto an adventure, but that's kind of where the similarities end. It just sounds freaking awesome. Any book that will give me Harry Potter vibes, I am down to reading. So go check this book out for yourself in the link below. Okay guys, and the next book I got, I'm uber excited to read, and that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Oh my gosh. I guess this book is Black Panther meets Avatar. Yes. I have not yet to see Black Panther. Shame on me, but I've been going through a lot, so I didn't get around to it. Most of you know what this book is about, so I don't really have to give a synopsis. What? So cool. This is the next book I am going to be reading after Aru Shah. So excited for this book. OMG. Alright, well that is it for my Monster March book haul. I am just a little bit appalled, but not that appalled. I am honestly glad I have been able to add all these books to my growing library. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe as to when you want to be notified when I make new videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!